Hello, Ella.
Hello!
Oh, that's okay. Oh, he can.
Well, he's got the short things on him.
Okay. Hello. Ooh. Somebody just woke up from his nap.
Sit over there more.
I'd like to introduce to you Krista. Krista and I have been working together for over a year. Krista is my hands and my legs. When I first met Krista, I think what I really appreciated was that she came into the house and she was very present. You were very present. You came into the house, you were very present. You asked questions, you observed, you got to know me, you got to know the kids, you got to know my husband. You took your time. You just didn't come in and take over, take charge.
You know, it's a little bit of everything, so it's almost like running her household to be her hands and feet. It's not just like to open a can of, you know, juice or something, but it's like I'm running her household but trying to give her control. Yeah. Like, she deals with the kids in the afternoon. It's just if they get up on the windowsill, I might hear my name. It's like, you know, Krista's gonna help me get you off that windowsill. You know, so it's like, oh, I'm needed in there, you know. Yeah. So I'm kind of doing the other things that she can't physically do, or the things that the husband doesn't have time for in the evening.
Yeah. All right. We have some questions that came in, so you get to...
Let me read the first one?
Read the first one.
All right.
What was the question?
The personal bubble, and how you'll both feel about penetrating the bubble when the time comes. Well, just getting ready right now. I've never really had to get close enough to do up buttons and stuff, really, and we were just joking about that. Well, I've gotten that close, but not. There's only been a couple times where I've helped with personal care. But as I was telling her, my feelings were the longer we go without me, you know, going into her personal bubble with personal care, it's maybe the first time or two it'll be like, okay, a little weird, but I've been doing it for so long, so a body is kind of a body. You just treat it with dignity, and, you know, but because I've been here for a little over a year and we haven't had to break the bubble, but that'll be fine. And, you know,
we'll get there when we have to get there. So it's good. It'll be weird for both of us. We'll have to...
It'll be like that.
We talk about, would it be possible that my kids would feel over-responsible or take on too much? On the other hand, I've got my parents who are very involved and they help out a lot. And I've had this conversation with my mom. If it came down to the point where I would have to depend on others for my for helping me eat, my personal care, toileting, I guess, showering. I don't want my mom to help. Not because we don't have a beautiful relationship. We do. It's that feeling of I don't want to feel like a little kid, like a 2-year-old, and it's my mom taking care of me. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad you're there.
Yeah.
Right? And I want to really protect also my relationship with my husband. I don't want to overburden him as he becomes the provider, the main caregiver, everything, dealing with the, you know, taking care of the 2 little guys and being there for everybody else. And I mean, he could easily burn out if we don't protect him as well. So that's tough. You've got a huge But not that you have a huge, your role is super important.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Siobhan talks about diving with the sharks. For example, Krista, how far are you willing to go to be Siobhan's arms and legs? Appropriate question, actually, because this is a joke when we say I'm her arms and legs. I have a fear of water. Yeah, but I'm, as a worker, willing to go as far as possible, not diving with sharks, because that's not my thing, or fish or anything. And also, I work for a company, so, you know, certain rules apply for these kind of jobs. If I ever worked with somebody privately, as a worker, I would try to go as far as I could to help them, yeah, and accomplish what they would like to do. Yeah.
Which means that, yes, she would go shark diving with me.
No.
I don't always have to be explicit and ask verbally. You've got such a beautiful talent and quality of being able to read intuitively. Like, it's, I think everybody should have a sidekick like you.
It would be easier, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because it's scary for me, and I ask you a lot of questions too. Okay, so what happens when I get to this point, or what am I expecting? You know, what should I expect? Actually, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, what should I expect? And I often ask, how do other people deal with certain situations or different issues? Because you have tons of experience. You've worked with people with ALS, you've worked with people with MS, you've worked with people with spinal cord injuries. When the first day you come in through the house, you open that door, you have no idea what to expect. Krista, thank you. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for being there for me.
No problem.
I'm gonna get teary.
Yeah, don't.
I'm lucky. You're it's interesting because it's a professional relationship we have, but in a way we're really close, and I think I'm lucky. So, what do you have to say?
I have to say iPad.
iPad.